Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Monday, November the 6th. It is just coming on 6 a.m. for you, which is 7 p.m. for me. We don't roll clocks over here. Really quick, nothing to waste time on. This will be at the moment. Futures are 6.75 points. NASDAQ futures are up 30, mainly on NVIDIA. I'll show you that in a second. Today is Monday, and as we've shared multiple times, thank you very much. Mondays are green. Mondays have been green since the beginning of the second half of the year. Sorry for that. Mondays have been green. Mondays have been green since the start of the second half of the year. We have had one red Monday. That was back here on October 23, 7 points down. That's it. Today, if we do manage to close green as Mondays close green, this will be 6 consecutive green closes in a row, and everything is in your favor. Taking the risk of going overnight with a spread on SPX using the close. Did not work last week because of that ramp up that we had on Thursday. Managed to get our fourth, and then we got our fifth. Looking at this here as being the sixth, again, risk is not a normal type of trade. It is a trade where you manage the amount of risk that you're putting on. That's the trade that will be there later on today as we get closer to the close, if we do manage to close green. Really quick, IWM, as you can see here, flat overnight. SPY as well, flat overnight. That's what we're looking at just here, the overnight action. QQQ a little bit to the upside, little bit fractionally coming back to those highs over there from Friday afternoon, fractionally, but we are pretty flat. Show you the futures here. Futures are blase, nothing. We were extremely overbought. Now we are fractionally pending on putting some sell divergences in if we can get a higher high with a lower RSI. Over here, major move that we had from back in September, and we are well up there over here on the NQ. NQ well above that 15,000. ES well above that 4367. Big moves last week. Now we are looking at the exhausted return into a little bit of reality, and that reality should not be a massive retracement. Bulls keep this, and bulls are in control as long as we only fill this gap from Thursday. Wednesday close, Thursday open, that gap overnight, the bulls will still be in control as long as that's the only thing that winds up getting filled during the course of this week. As you know, you have a big week coming up here with the Fed speakers, Jerome Powell twice, Wednesday and Thursday. NVIDIA is in the process of filling that October 16th gap. You have your October highs up here at 476. I have no idea what the news is, but NVIDIA up 70 points from that 392. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to think this is not some place where you want to be buying calls. In fact, 468 being minus 10% from the all-time highs. Earnings are a week away. If you are going to get in front of this, this is your area where you're going to be selling a call spread. Would not play the puts, simply would not do it. The VIX, this is a wide view on the VIX of how it happened over the last 5 days. Crushed it on Friday. Tiny little gap of where we're at. We're holding above 15. Automatic, no need to even think about it. We break down below 14 and we start trending down to that 1339 level, you immediately start looking at buying puts on whatever you like, the SPY or the QQQ or the IWM, 1 month, 2 months out. Anything down here below that 14, you are automatically starting to look at buying puts 1 month, 2 months out. Don't even need to question it, but I will be putting the alert out on it. SPX, here's our channel that we've been in since our drop occurred. As you see, Friday, we broke above that channel. Channel is just simply a drawing, nothing more than that. Show you what we are looking at here, and it's this. It is this right here. This gap up here, this 43.94, 44.02, right above where our October high spike was with 43.84, clear resistance all during the course of that October topping. 43.84 is right above us, very well to use. Your gap here is 43.94, 44.02. 41.03, 44.02, 300 points. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. That's where you're at. And above it, again, should we decide that we are going to go for the entire thing, because we do have 175 points already in the bag for the month of November. You got 125 maximum to the upside. Maximum 125 points. 43.70 plus 120. You're right up here in that 44.70 area that we were expecting to get up to in October. 44.40, 44.70. Best case scenario into the month of November. We'll see how far we dip. Right now, everything is flat, and it's Monday, and Mondays close green, and Mondays, especially with the time change, no reason to go out there and jump in front of traffic. Get a nice green close it green today. Doesn't matter how they close it green. 1 point, 20 points. You got a nice little overnight trade that you can get into on the SPX for the red close tomorrow. Taco Tuesday. Have a good morning.